getting everything set up. Give me a second. Hey, welcome to the stream. Just getting it set up. So 1 second. All right. What's up, Scooter Boy? What's new? Just getting it all going here. Hey, what's up, Delve? Delve, I went to Verizon today. Let me just say, man. What's up, C&C Games fan? What's up, Rocky84? It took 2 hours in Verizon to get my daughter a new phone. You know, the mini arcade, they're all right. What are they, like $400? I guess it's not bad for what you get, David. They're kind of cheap though, and they're pretty short unless you buy the extra riser for what, like another $100. So they're more like a mini arcade. I don't know. You get like what, four games on them. They're okay. They're okay. Yeah, it was 2 hours. It took an hour before anybody waited on it. Like, you had to go in and check in, and oh, that place was a disaster. And there's like, the problem is, Delve, I feel your pain because half the people were dealing with old people and they were just teaching them how to use their phone, and it's so frustrating. Like, oh, just get them a flip phone. Like, I think old people, if they can't understand phones, they should just have a basic phone for them. Yeah, I think people are going to get them and then they're going to think they're kind of junky. I don't know. Yeah, I feel so. God. And then, like, I felt bad for the guy waiting on me because I wasn't getting anything extra, and he was trying his damnedest to sell me, like, cases and, you know, extra plans and the hum thing for my car. And, oh, my God, I was getting kind of annoyed with him. Just like, dude, can I just get the phone, please? I'm not buying anything extra. And I even said, I'm sorry. I know you're, like, reviewed on all that. You're rated on all that stuff. I'll give you a good review. I go, but I'm not buying anything extra. I just want the phone. I don't think the guy was too happy. He was nice, but game saves for sale, Nintendo Switch game saves.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know you have to sell that stuff. I even said that to him. I go, look, I know. I used to work, you know, where we were rated on that stuff, and I'm sorry, but I'm not going to buy any of that stuff extra, and I know you're just doing your job. I go, but I've already been here like an hour and a half at this point. I just want to get the phone and go. Yeah, I feel your pain, though. I know what you went through. What's up, Krell, by the way? Sorry, I forgot to say hi to Krell. You hear Delve has been selling out for the parking lot at Verizon. She's been selling out of the parking lot of Verizon. Delve tried to push a $60 case on you. I mean, the sad thing is I can order cases and stuff from my distributors. They sell all those phone accessories, and I can get them at cost. So I'm not going to order them at Verizon. Psst, Delve went to the exchange. Nice. What's up, homebody? What's up, Adam? I love you too, Syntax. I'm doing good. I'm checking Twitter. I got a little Twitter thing going on. Oh, hey, David, did you see Tristan Thompson got in a fight with Draymond Green? It's pretty funny. Twitter has been fun today. Well, with John calling me a dirt merchant last night. Yeah, I know. You guys didn't want to come. Thanks a lot. I wasn't there anyway, so I wouldn't have been there on Sunday. David, did you see my tweet? They were just joking, though, Krell. I mean, obviously they were just joking, so it wasn't that big of a deal. It's funny though, yeah. They kind of, yeah. I'm kind of annoyed about the Indians too. They did kind of gang up on me, but you know what? I kind of felt. I wish I would have known they were both going to play that Banner Saga. I would have at least played it so I could comment on it. I felt like half the show was about Banner Saga. Thanks for Krell, by the way, for telling on me that I said they were going to give me shit because I hadn't played anything new. No, but when I talk on these streams or when I talk on my podcast, I'm kind of you guys obviously you see how I treat customers. I treat customers good, but in my head, what I'm thinking a lot of times is, God damn it, on some of this stuff. Do you ever see those shows where I can't remember which there's shows all the time where they'll show like a cut scene of what the person's thinking in their head where they're really like beating the crap out of the person, but in real life they're really being super nice. That's like what's going on in my head a lot of times. Yeah, but I've never said anything in person to anybody, Krell. And I don't think the guy that hasn't taken a bath in a year is really online watching this stream, so I'm not too worried about it. And if he is, it's probably a nice way of letting him know he stinks without saying it in person. I didn't show him on camera, so only he knows who he was. So really, the camera's just on me. I didn't show the stinky guy. So it's better probably to find out that way. What's up, Jungle Man? It's better to find out that way that you need to shower than any other way. That's pretty honest. Does your car stink? No, you just smell like ass. That's pretty brutal. Your NBA 2K18 is working again. Sweet. I've actually been playing a lot of All Pro Football 2K8 and NFL 2K5. Yeah, well, I was eating on stream yesterday. I was eating those French fries at Cedar Point yesterday. I've had to tell some employees when I worked at GameStop that, dude, man, you got an aroma to you. You gotta put something on before you come in. When I was manager. That's awesome that you have a prototype. You know what's funny about All Pro Football 2K8? You pick like the greats and everything, and I made like a team. I tried to pick as many Browns as possible since I'm a Browns fan. I made the uniforms look just like the Browns, and it's fun. It's a lot like Ultimate Team on Madden, but it's better. It plays better. God, I miss NFL 2K. Do they have a food? Yes, they do have a food season pass, David. It's like about $100, and you get 2 meals a day, but they have to be 4 hours apart. It's actually a pretty good deal, David. I have it on my daughter's pass, and like we went over there to get the fries. But yes, they do. Thank you, Nightbot. Check out that podcast. Shameless plug right there. Yes, it is Lethal Enforcers complete in the box behind me. Lethal Enforcers complete in the box. This is a big box. And it's the Sega CD version. It's not even the. It's not the cartridge version. It's Sega CD version. Is the multiplayer available? Are you talking about Madden NFL 19? You mean the Ultimate Team? I think you're thinking of. Show enough. Probably, yeah. It's in great shape, Dustin. Oh, but yeah, delve that Verizon. Holy crap! I hope your Verizon isn't busy like that. That was ridiculous. How long I had to wait. Do I have beers? No, I don't have beers in here. Sorry. I don't have an alcohol license in here. Sometimes I wish I did. So what's everybody playing? What should I play? You know, well, I'll be playing at the end of the week. I'll be playing the Call of Duty beta. What's up, Boss Gamer? Take shots and do shots in the background. I'll be honest, I really don't drink. I very rarely drink. What's up, lady, little French lady? I very rarely drink anything. I just never have. I mean, I did a little bit in college, but it doesn't much alcohol doesn't taste good to me. I will drink if I do drink some heart. I'll drink like a screwdriver or stuff like that. You won the auction. What auction did you do, Crow? Work is good. It's a little slow today. Playing Octopath, Rocky. I'm doing good, little French lady. You have wine. You're having wine tonight. Oh, Del's gonna be trying. Are you streaming tonight, Del? I'll try to pop into your stream. Are you guys streaming? Is the homebody lifestyle gonna be online? Or wait, what's today? Today's Tuesday. Is today the day you do karaoke? Yeah, they still haven't shipped that, Krell. You better contact them. How's that new car, Delve? Delve got a new car. Oh, tomorrow's karaoke. Okay. What should I play tonight, Krell? What should I stream? Oh, so your car is a female. How is your car a female? You pre-ordered Spider-Man for $39.99. That's a pretty damn good deal. Where did you get it for $39.99? Somebody's losing money if they're selling it to you for 40 bucks. Blitz Pro, I miss Blitz. Blitz was awesome. Yeah. Well, I get shit because I'm still playing Mario Tennis, which is a good game. But John plays nothing but shit games all the time. Old rusty cars are male, and new shiny cars are female. Okay. I haven't yet, David. I haven't made it up to Dave and Buster's. Did you play it? Dustin, if you like, if you're a Blitz fan, you should get that Mutant Football League. Mutant Football League. And actually, it comes out on disc. Comes out on disc next month here. but it is digital right now. But it plays just like NFL Blitz, and it even has the announcer, the same announcer from NFL Blitz back in the day. Oh, Wednesday's half price. Boss Gamer, I'll check. I'll try later. Yeah, I mean there was that game they were talking about, the Banner Saga that came out. Mega Man Legacy X Collection came out. There was a train simulator game that came out. But honestly, it's kind of a lull for games. There's not a whole lot of new good games. I mean, I look at the wall out there. I'm like, I seriously, I feel like a girl that goes in her closet and has a million shoes and clothes, and they say they have nothing to wear. I look at all those games and I'm like, man, I have nothing to play. I seriously feel like I have nothing to play. Yes, Dustin, the announcer does say things that aren't appropriate for kids on there. Yes. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. That's a good game. Spider-Man probably is the next big game. Well, Madden, David. Madden will be the next big game. I'll be playing Madden a little bit. Friday, Call of Duty beta for PS4 people, at least. The thing is though, Carl, I don't get everything. I don't play games just to play games. I gotta really like them. Like honestly, that Banner Saga, it wouldn't be my thing. Um, I love Castlevania games. I've owned just about every one of them. Schmoopytron. Yeah, well, I'm gonna check out the beta. I'm gonna check out the beta on Friday, but for Call of Duty. But I'm kind of leery that it only has 6 maps to start. That's kind of whack. I'm excited for Spider-Man. My top games. I'm gonna get Spider-Man. I'm gonna get Red Dead Redemption 2. That's my number one. The number one game I want is Red Dead 2. You're dying to play God of War is awesome. I know you didn't want to watch me stream that because I streamed my entire from start to finish on God of War. Do I have Symphony of the Night? Crap. I don't think I do here. Hold on. Yeah, I do not at the moment, Homebody. I personally have it. I actually have it. I have it on the Sega Saturn. I have the import one, but I also have it on my Xbox 360, which also works on Xbox One. Showtime. So yeah, Symphony of the Night was one of my favorites. Beverly Hills Royalty. What's up? You wanna? But it's only available import on Saturn. It's only available for import. But the import Saturn version, you could be Maria. You can be the girl in the game. It's kind of cool. Um, my favorite is probably Symphony of the Night movie. But I like most of the Castlevania games. There's a couple. I really didn't like Castlevania 2, but I like so many. The DS ones were awesome. The Game Boy ones were awesome. Um, even the Game Boy ones were pretty good. The Saturn one, the Saturn Symphony of the Night was probably my favorite. You want Suikoden on Saturn, which is an import, yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering to see. I mean, here's the thing about Dreamcast. Some of the games didn't age real well. Like, I sent him. He got the first Sonic, but really the first Sonic kind of sucks. The second Sonic Adventure was good. But I sent him some surprise games too. I just sent him some games. But I know he wants Jet Set. That's probably one of my favorites too. But I didn't have it. I mean, I have it personally, but I'm not sending him mine. But you know what? I'm gonna stream some Dreamcast tonight. I'm gonna stream some Dreamcast. I'm gonna play some. I'm gonna play a lot of my Dreamcast games. Yeah, Castlevania on. Actually, I think I have Castlevania on Game Boy. Nope, we sold it. Damn it. I had Castlevania Adventure on Game Boy. I sold the Castlevania. I sent him Crazy Taxi 2. I sent him Sonic Adventure. Sent him Tony Hawk, Pro Skater 2, since he was loved Tony Hawk, but it's so much better on Dreamcast than it was on PlayStation 1 and N64 back then. And I sent him, I think, Virtual Tennis, which is really good. David, about Shenmue, I have Shenmue. I got Shenmue 1, and I liked it, but I didn't love it. I know a lot of people just love that game. I liked it. It wasn't. I'm more of an action sports gamer. It was too slow paced for me. Just not my thing. I still have it. On Dreamcast. But I'm not going to get it again. But everybody loves that game. I'm the weird Dreamcast fan that it just was okay for. Some good light gun games for PS1, PS2. Time Crisis, Point Blanks are pretty cool. Personally, Dreamcast had some good light games. They had the House of the Dead games. Those are awesome. Besides Time Crisis. Point Blank, I would say. Crazy Taxi 2, yeah. I have seen the Dreamcast HDMI converters homebody. Tonight I'll be streaming homebody. It's not a specific Dreamcast one, but I have the VGA cord. I have the official Dreamcast VGA cord, and I'll be hooking it up to a VGA to HDMI adapter that I found that works with it. So I'll be streaming that way tonight with it. So I'll be streaming digitally tonight. You have to get one of those composite to HDMI. I have one that I don't use anymore because I got the VGA to HDMI. Which, yeah, I own Marvel vs. Capcom too. I actually have that out there on Xbox, but I have Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on Dreamcast personally. Yeah, the Saturn with the 4 meg RAM cart was awesome. I have one of those too. Maybe I'll stream some Saturn soon. You like the Simpsons Hit and Run? That was kind of cool. Virtual Cop 3, that game is pretty awesome. Do you see they're making a new House of the Dead game, but it's like this giant arcade cabinet? Delv, you're a nerd. You're a dork. I can't believe I went to Verizon because you told me of the deal, and it took 2 hours of my life I'll never get back. I should stream some Saturn. I have some really good Saturn games. Maybe I'll stream some Saturn. I'm going to do some Dreamcast tonight, but they're becoming way too big. David, I just converted a guy's arcade. He has a MAME set up, but I converted it to a light gun, and it uses like a sensor bar like the Wii now, and it has the arcade style guns. It works. It works great for most games, but some games it's a little awkward for because some games had they had a gun that was mounted, and when the gun was mounted, it could only it really wasn't it couldn't move like this. It could only move like a joystick would move, and it's kind of weird to play those games where the gun was mounted. Something like Operation Wolf had a mounted gun. Vampire Knight, I haven't played that one. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's like a giant sensor bar. Yeah, it is. It's too easy with the mouse, Crow. Plus, you reload just by hitting the other button, by hitting the right mouse button. So you can just sit there and just reload constantly. But I set up the arcade so that you had to reload by shooting off the screen like you would in the. Yeah, you know what? God, the new David, go on YouTube and check out the new House of the Dead game. Oh, it looks awesome. I have House of the Dead on Dreamcast though with the gun, and I did the import one because Sega made a real gun for it. But in America, Sega didn't bring out the guns, so they were only like Mad Catz guns, and they were kind of crappy. It's not new. It's a used one, I actually have a couple Genesis ones up there. They're not new though. Yeah, some games are still a pain in the butt. Did you ever play the Aliens gun game? That was pretty cool. Hey, what's up, real Mikey Mike? Real Mikey, I haven't seen it yet. I was talking about going to Dave and Buster's to check it out. David. I want him to make a House of the Dead VR game. I think it'd be awesome for VR. Miles Tales gamer, what's up? You like Mario? I bet you like Sonic too, since you have Sonic in your profile. Time do I get? I have 25 minutes yet. Today is going by so slow. So slow. Not really. No, it's just, well, I think they've sold like 2.5 million units, which is like nothing considering they've sold 82 million systems. So I mean it's like 2 3 per. That's like, I don't know, 3.5%. I'm not trying to do the math here in my head. It's like less than 5% of people own a PSVR that have a PS4. Need any? No, I'm sorry, homebody. I don't. I don't. I like my job most of the time. If you listen to my podcast, or if you listened to the podcast last night, you would think they portrayed me like I hate my job and I hate all the customers. But I don't. So what should I play? What Dreamcast game should I play tonight? I don't know. Checked on Google directions. It only takes 7 hours and 36 minutes. Yeah, okay, I'll stay open for you, Crow. Oh, I'd hire Dell first. I don't know. I don't know. Adam knows a little bit more about retro games. Power, but see, that's I've streamed Power Stone so many times. That's like my favorite game. So here you go. This is for Homebody. I streamed Power Stone last time I did a Dreamcast stream. Well, the Cavs would be closer to you because that's closer. I'm about an hour away from where the Cavs play. Sports Jam. I have Sports Jam, David. Maybe I'll do a little bit of that. I have to dig out some of my games. This is my favorite game, though, on Dreamcast. That is not Dead Witch Eternal Life. Okay. I love my Dreamcast. I do gotta open my Dreamcast up though and put a new battery in it. Battery's dead in mine. It doesn't really matter though. Sega Rally, yeah, I could do Sega Rally too. I have that. I have Toy Commander as well. Oh, yeah, I had a crappy connection though, Des. But yeah, those are awesome at Cedar Point. No, I didn't. I didn't see his Saturn stream last night. What was he playing? I don't have any Neo Geo at all. I never. We've only got like Neo Geo traded in once, William. I would love to. I personally have a couple, but nobody people don't trade those very rarely. Yes, 99.99. Donald Doyle. I actually talked about that on my podcast the other day. It was your 19th birthday. I was a little bit older than that. I actually talked about the launch of the Dreamcast on my last podcast, but you got the T-shirt still, sweet. I still too. I got a pin that says I love Dream, but I talked about that on my podcast because I actually imported one and I won money because I was a GameStop manager back then. I won a bonus because we had the most reserves in our area. We got over 200 Dreamcasts at our GameStop. We had them like stuffed up in the ceiling. We had no room. I was putting Dreamcasts everywhere. That was the biggest game system launch I've ever been a part of. I don't. Thanks, Donald. When does Tomb Raider release? Which Tomb Raider? I'd have to look up the release date. I don't even know off the top of my head. Sorry, Jay. But yeah, I love Power Stone. Little known, a lot of people don't know this, but whoever picks their character second when you're playing multiplayer gets to pick the stage. And I had a friend that was a big dick, and he would always pick Gunrock. And Gunrock can throw stuff really fast. So Gunrock's nasty on a tiny stage, but he kind of sucks on a big stage. So whenever he needed a win or was losing a lot, he figured out a lot before me that if you pick second, you got to pick the stage. And I could never figure out why. I always thought it was random. I could never figure out why he always got to pick the stage. So, yeah, that pissed me off when he used to do that. And I would still beat him half the time, but the only time he could beat me is if he used Gunrock on the tiny little stage. She likes it a lot. She got the iPhone 8 Plus. She got the red one. You went to EB or Electronic Boutique. Well, EB was like our competition, but then GameStop bought them when they were Babbage's. They all became the same. September 14th in the UK. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Sweet. Thanks, Crow, by the way, for Googling that. I'm being lazy today. Yeah, she was dying for the red one. She wanted the red one bad, Delve. So yeah, she got the red one, but 2 hours. I was actually late to work because of that, but Derek didn't care. Soul Calibur, yeah, I have Soul Calibur, House of the Dead. I can't stream House of the Dead because the gun won't work on the TV I'm using it on. But I was playing Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. That game's awesome. On Dreamcast, I was playing that a little bit last night prior to the podcast I was on. I should have went to Go Wireless. Where? I don't even know where that is, Delve, here in town. Probably not. I have Typing of the Dead, David, but I have no idea where my keyboard is at the moment. And also, I cannot type very fast. I know teens get iPhones. I have an Android. I'm never going to get an iPhone again. One of my first smartphones was an iPhone, but I'm never getting one of those again. And you know what's funny is my wife and my daughter, after a few years, they bitch because their phone is not working as good as it does because Apple, they screw the phones on purpose so that you upgrade, but they still want an iPhone. Like, you guys should just go Android, but Android's not cool. So everybody has to have, all the kids want iPhones. I'm actually thinking about getting this phone. I was watching a video online. It's a generic Android phone, but it has this huge battery that lasts as long as like 12 iPhones. You can like run it for days without it running out of battery. Like they said, like 3-4 days without running out of battery. There's some things I like on Apple, and there's some things I like on Android. But I like the stuff I can do on my Android, and I don't have to I don't have to jailbreak it or anything to do all that stuff. I just like that I like that I can download emulators and play NES games on this thing. Or I just prefer Android now. I just prefer the options. It's just so much easier for me. I'm a little bit more technically oriented though, where I think iPhones are better for people that are not as advanced with technology. It's called the Energizer stuff. I don't think it was called Energizer phone, but it was a generic phone, but it seemed pretty decent. I watched some reviews on it. I can't remember the name of it. I don't know how you would share Play the Playroom. Hey, David, you still in here? Did you see my Draymond Green picture I posted on Twitter? Delve and Adam, when are you guys coming back in town again? Oh, hey, Delve, by the way, check out my merch store, my new merch store. You got to check out the new merch store, Delve. I put some women's shirts in there just for you. Check out the new merch store, though. Seriously. Tank tops, yes. There are some tank tops. I can do more, too. I can even make more of them. I just did quick. I did some quick ones. You tell me what you want, and I will make it. Where's your merch for your birthday? Sorry, Crow. It was Crow's birthday yesterday. So happy birthday to Crow. I did tank tops just for you, Del. Tank tops. How old are you, Crow? You're younger than me. Come on. I'm old. Look at I'm getting some gray right here. Yeah, see, you're younger than me. I'm old. Oh, happy birthday, Crow. Little French lady. Yeah, Donald, I've done some. They say you feel 65. Here's the funny thing is I feel like I'm like 25, so I know I don't look like it, but I feel great. I don't have any issues. Knock on wood. I'm still young at heart. Release date for Madden's weird. If you get the collectors or it's like the $80 version, the collectors, whatever it's called, you get it early. You get it on Friday. If you wait for the regular one, you get it on Tuesday. So there's that. However, one of our distributors said we'll probably get the regular ones on Friday too. So 1980 dude, you're turning 38 in September. Sweet. You're a grumpy old man. I yelled neighbor. You did not. Don't yell at the neighborhood children to get off your lawn. Don't be that dude. Speaking of that dude, there was a guy that lived across the street from me. This is pretty bad what we did to that guy. That guy was a dick, though. I'll tell you the story. This guy lived across the street from me, and he was an older guy. And he is one of those guys that would, like, get out on his hands and knees and manicure. His lawn looked like carpeting, right? Everything was perfect. There was, like, not a weed anywhere. Not one weed anywhere on his entire property. Like, cared about his yard better than any human. I mean, he would rather die for that yard than like save a kid from getting hit from a car or something. Oh, Crow, seriously. So one day we were playing like I don't know, hide and seek or something, and we cut through his yard on an angle. And this is even the part out by the road where technically he didn't own. That's like the city's part. And we ran through that part, like off the sidewalk. He came over and like knocked on my parents' door and like wanted to yell at my parents for us going through his yard. Luckily my parents told him to F off, basically. And that he didn't even own that part of the, And so I didn't do this, but my buddy went that night, and he took gas and he wrote "fuck off" in the guy's yard in gasoline, so that it killed all that grass, and you could see for like a month where it said "fuck off." And he tried to replace the grass, but it was just where you replaced the grass, it was greener, so it still said "fuck off," but in greener grass. So yeah. Yeah, like a golf course, Donald. That was that guy. Hard copy. Yeah, I mean, I'll have hard copies of the game, but I don't have them yet. 82nd. True. Well, I don't have that problem. I'm lucky. I'm not lucky, but I live in the country, and I only have one neighbor, and it's an old lady. and you barely see her. She's like a hermit that stays in her house, so I don't have that problem. It's just my kids. The only thing, I have to deal with that all the time because that happens all the time where kids come in and their parents don't just give a shit, and the kids, like, what they do is they grab games and they move them all around, and it takes me like hours to fix sometimes. I hate that. One time a guy came in and his kid started doing that, and he joked. He goes, "Oh, you guys are gonna have a lot of work for you when we leave," and I'm like, "No, why don't you tell your kid to stop moving everything around?" And he was like, he didn't know what to say. He was like shocked, and I'm like, "Dude, just tell your kid not to do that." And he didn't say anything. I go, "Hey, don't move the games around," to the kid, and the kid stopped. But the kid was like, all like, he didn't know what to do because no one had ever corrected him before. I don't care. I'm not gonna put up with that. The thing is, I can do that because I own it, though. I don't want my employees to do that, but you're not going to disrespect me in my own store. Yeah, but the parent was such a dick to even, like, he was kind of joking about it. "Yeah, you're going to have a lot of work when we leave." Like, he was encouraging his kid to be an asshole. Not going to happen with me. Yeah, his kid was shocked when I told him to stop. I was like, hey, stop moving the games around. That's how I said it, too. And the kid was he looked at his dad. His dad didn't say anything. Yeah, there's too many parents that don't parent. They want to be friends with their kids. They do. They let their kids do whatever they want. Kids they grow up to be just like their parents. I mean, not all. I mean, I will say some kids do. Some kids are just little shitheads, and they have good parents. But I would say 95% of the time, kids grow up to be exactly like their parents. But there are exceptions. Yeah, they would become jerks as adults. That's true. you just were you a clone then, Stack? I'm trying to. Were you just cloned to a human? What's up, Stack? By the way, clip that out of context. Yes. Clip it out of context, Krell. That's all anybody does nowadays is take stuff out of context. That's part of the problem with what we got going on in the world. Everybody thinks the exact, like, whatever is the worst case scenario, that's what everybody thinks about everybody. What's up? That's getting sent to VGO. All right, sweet. You already told on me once today, Krill. It was okay today. It was a little slow today. Stack. It was decent though. You need more wine. Delve needs more wine. You need to stream then, Delve, so we can all enjoy your wine drinking. We can watch you fall asleep on stream again. "11 nieces and nephews." Nice. I don't even want to attempt to count how many I have. My drunkenness. Yeah. 10 bottles of wine. Little French lady and Delve drinking together. That'd be a good stream. I don't see that happening, C&C Games fan. Maybe the playroom. Maybe the playroom. Why does everybody keep saying that Playroom's going away? Everybody says the Playroom's going away and it never goes away. Is the Playroom going away? Does anybody know? I know they don't show it on live from PlayStation really much anymore. That's why I don't get as many people as I used to. Hey, if Adam's still in here, if Homebody's still in here, this is a good game too. This is a House of the Dead. This is in the House of the Dead universe. Zombie Revenge. That's a good game. But you get the good people, so it doesn't matter. That's right. I do. I get good people in here. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of shocked. I'm probably going to jinx myself. Lately, I've been getting a lot of trolls, but there aren't any in here today, so that's good. I haven't been paying attention over here yet. Oh, Krell, did you see what I tweeted out about John's shit game of the week? I'll show you. I'll show you guys. John just responded to it. Hold on. So, I made this standing. It's kind of hard for you guys to see. It says John's shit game of the week, and it's got that Go Vacation game. And it's got a little shit on John's head, so he's a shithead. And I said I made a new section. I made a John's shit game of the week section, and he said I don't have the balls to really do it. Oh my god. You liked it? Yeah, they don't, because Donald, they don't show up on live from PlayStation anymore. It kind of, I don't know why they shot. I see you said shots fired. Yeah, what should I say? I got to come up with something snappy to say back to him. I got to think what I'm going to say back to him. God, what am I going to say back? I got to... Get it made for real. I would have to print up a giant John head. Hold on, my other store's calling. Hello? Yeah. Hold on. So we have two? I have one. You sure you don't have one? The other store just got pizza. Someone just said the other store just got pizza delivery on my stream. They're joking because, you know, you guys have gotten beat. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Really? Which one? Which son? Oh, cool. You should order cheesy bites. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. All right. I'll send you it, but I only have one. I don't know why it says we have two. Unless someone traded a used one. Hold on a second. Hold on. This is. Oh, that's what it is. I didn't realize it's on the disc, but there is a code. But the disc does completely different. Okay, you want to use it? All right. All right. That's it. Do I need it? Yeah, I'll keep it. I'll sell it. I think NHL sells pretty good for us. All right. That you're leaving the company and it's LeBron. He always wants to be in the news. In school, have you did? Oh yeah, just shut up. Nobody cares. Yeah. 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 Yep. Yep. All right, I gotta run. All right, bye. He likes to talk. Cheesehead for life. That's cool. Aaron Rodgers is the best QB in football. Eric. I like watching Aaron Rodgers. Yep, football this Thursday already, but is it really football? It's a bunch of guys that will be like future UPS drivers playing this weekend. Most of the time, the starters don't even play in that Hall of Fame game. NFC East, the Beast Division. Yeah, it was a fantastic season last year in football. My team didn't win. Sports ball. Delv, I'm gonna get a shirt I'm gonna make a shirt that says sports ball for you. Did you like those? Is there any colors I should do, Delv? What's your favorite color? You did. Krell, and we got one of your linebackers. The only thing I like about preseason football, other than my team actually has a chance to win, I used to really enjoy preseason football because you like black shirts. I did a black one, didn't I? I liked when Bernie Kosar would do the preseason play-by-play because Bernie, even if you don't like football, Bernie knew what he was talking about, and Bernie would like dissect the defense like on the fly, and it was awesome. Yeah, I'm in Ohio. I'm in Port Clinton, Ohio, and I got another store in Fremont, Ohio. And Bernie got fired from the Browns about like 3-4 years ago, and he's going to be back this year. So I'm kind of excited. He's going to be on the sidelines though this time. Or like a cobalt blue. Okay, I will do a black and a cobalt blue. I could do it live on the stream right now. I should do it. How much time do I got? We'll make up a we're gonna I'm gonna make up a shirt right now, Delv. Who is very good talent? Browns are gonna go 7-9 or 8-8. Showtime. Mark my words. Each one's different priced. There's some cheaper ones. There's some more expensive ones. I don't really get the thing is with this merch store, I don't get to set the price lower. Like on Teespring, I can make them a little bit cheaper, but on this one, they kind of have set prices. They give you like a minimum, and I went with the minimum every time. And some of them are a little pricey. Like the cheapest one is like $21.99. All right, we're gonna make a shirt for Delve. Bernie Kosar. All right. Do an upperwear. Delve, I can make you a phone case too. But you probably need to use one of your phone cases from work. All right. And that one, hold on, I gotta switch it. This is exciting stream right here. Yep, Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Taylor looks pretty good. Oh, they don't have a cobalt blue in women's tanks, Bell. Hey, Delve. All right, I'll do a darker blue. Hold on. This is the darkest blue. Hold on. Here we go. It's going to be live in a minute. You don't like the Browns getting Tyrod? I like the Browns getting Tyrod. Bronx, that was not nice, and I'm not saying it. So, good try. All right, Delve. Check out the merch shop. Check out the merch shop. There's a new shirt. Hold on, I'm seeing if it's up yet. Let's see if Delve's seen it yet. I don't know if it's come through yet. Well, I haven't got the new ones print up. I do have some of those shirts though that have that logo, and sometimes I do wear them. But I kind of like the collared shirts right now. So I named it after you. It's called Delve Shirt. That was the darkest blue they had. Honestly, little French lady, I think they ship them everywhere. It's just a Streamlabs merchant store, so you could probably. I bet they do. I don't honestly. I don't do anything other than I just create them, and if you order them, they ship them. And I put them as cheap as I could. They're kind of expensive, I know, but I made them as cheap as I could. I really don't make any money on them. I make a few, like a dollar or two. I try to make them as cheap as I could. They have like a minimum that they'll do them for. It's weird. They're a little more expensive than Streamlabs, but it's kind of nice because it's so easy to use. Yeah, I just forgot to lock up. You guys had me talking. I'm gonna lock up now. Thanks, Krell. Let me lock up. You can watch me lock the doors. All right, I'm back. I'm not gonna stop streaming, but I am gonna be closing up. You guys can keep asking me questions and stuff, and I'll keep talking to you guys. Little French, like, you know what? If you ever want to order one, you could try. I don't know if it does. I just started that merch store. I think it goes to Canada. I don't know. You don't have to, but thank you if you do order one. Thank you very much. I will say thank you. Even though I appreciate it. Even though I really don't, I make like a dollar on them. That's cool though that someone wears a shirt with my logo. That's awesome. Can't see. I did not stuff my face. I did drink. I did drink a diet Coke though. Dolomite. I don't stuff my face in the store. I just don't eat in front of customers. Um, like John and Michelle would have you believe. So no, I don't do that. So yeah, now you can at least see me. No problem, Jungle Man. All right, what am I missing? No, it's not gonna stop. if you buy a C&C Games shirt, no, it's not gonna go out of business. No, I'm not like John. Dirty merchant. I want that on the. It'd be a dirt merchant. You want that on the back, like John, where it says this is brown paint. I'll be the dirt merchant. John and his saying. I really wish John would write. John would write like the back of the boxes on video games. His descriptions of video games are hilarious to me. I think that's what fired him up when I said that about him yesterday. That's what he called me, a dirt merchant. I think because I was slamming him a little bit. Dirt merchant. It's kind of. I don't think my business partner would like that though. Yeah, it was. I didn't get to say a whole lot though. Man, they were going crazy. I felt like I needed to separate them. It was pretty funny. I like when John and Michelle go at each other. It's pretty funny. My other store. Hold on. Hello. We do? Yeah, I'm out of ball. All right, awesome. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah, no. I sold. Do you have any of the NES ones left? I sold. All right. Yeah, might as well make money. Yeah, no, I sold it. I only have one. So. All right, sweet. All right. The thing is, you might have to bring them though because I am off tomorrow, and Thursday I work all day by myself. So, if you can bring them in the next 2 days. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. Well, I have everything set now. It only takes a few minutes. Like it takes about like a few minutes to do each one. All right. Honestly, I haven't done it yet. I don't think we sold any today. So I'll tell Derek. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to print up a sign. Yeah, I can get them over at Sam's or Walmart. Yeah. Yeah, I know. All right. Okay. All right, I'm trying to close out, so get out of here. All right. All right, bye. Sorry, my business partner, he's a talker. Okay. You missed the beginning. You had to catch a replay. They were on you from. Yeah, I was echoing for some reason. My headset was acting up. I need to be the ref. Yeah. Yeah. Happy gaming. Peace out, everyone. Later, Donald. Yeah. I don't know what was going on with my headset. It just was messed up. It was echoing. I have no idea why. But switching to a different headset fixed it. I thought they were going to delete that, though, but maybe they left it in. I didn't listen to the replay. All right. I'm going to get out of here. I'm pretty much done. So I will stream tonight. I'll probably stream tonight, probably like 10:30. I'm going to stream some Dreamcast. I'm going to do Dreamcast tonight. So I will see you guys later. Later, Krell. Later, Donald. Everybody, Delve. Little French lady. Urban, stop. All right. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.